because if you remember my last vlog, I ended on Thursday because my 20-year high school reunion is tonight, and we are kidless because we are headed to the adults only portion. We're going to our local brewery. It's actually just right down the road from us, so close to home for us. I don't know where everybody else that we graduated with is coming from, but anyways, what did I just say? Did I say that sentence correctly? It's where everyone else I graduated with is coming from. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Welcome back to another week of my mental insanity that somehow comes together to these videos that I think are pretty fun and entertaining. I hope you guys are enjoying them. If you're watching this for the first time, welcome. There's 26 weeks. I have successfully got almost through half the year uploading every Saturday, except week 26 is now a week late, and week 27 is going to be, it should be on time. Actually, it's going to go up tomorrow. Anyways, so all that being said, we're headed to my 20-year reunion. Tonight's the adults only portion. Tomorrow is family day. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see my classmates that I don't get to see very often, and spend some time with my best friend, who I also don't get to see very often. And yeah, just have a really fun, good evening and weekend. It's been a rough day. Got some rough news earlier today, which I'm not going to talk about now. Probably will at some point this week, but I'm excited for tonight to just have a good time after the rough day I've had today. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for supporting my channel. I'm excited to bring you along this week with us. Saturday night. It's almost midnight, so I figured I would check in. Today's been a decent day. This morning we got up and went to my class reunion for the family day, and you will have seen that. And then we went to town and did a little bit of shopping, and we went and had dinner at Raising Cane's. I keep wanting to say Slim Chickens, but I know it's not that. But also while we were in town, we visited my dad in the hospital. So yesterday I had mentioned it had been a crazy day, but I wasn't going to talk about that right now. So yesterday my dad went in for just a outpatient procedure. They were going to do a heart cath, and once they got in there, they realized he had some really major blockages, two 100%, 195%, and two 85% blockages. So he is going in tomorrow for how do you say it? Quintuple bypass surgery of his heart. So open heart surgery, like, I don't know. My mom has had so many stents done in her legs, and she just had I think a heart cath, something recently. Anyways, they've just always been so routine, outpatient, in and out, done, home, same day, all that kind of stuff. And so I never gave a second thought about it. He went in, and my mom messaged me and said, Daddy just went back. And then she called me, like, not long later. So as soon as my phone rang, my heart just sank, and I just knew something was wrong. And so I almost ran literally into the office to get in a quieter spot at work. And she started telling me everything, and I just lost it. And it was just really, really hard to even start thinking about that, And then, so I left work. I told the people at work, I was like, I can't be here right now. And everyone was amazing. And they're like, yes, go, go, go. So anyway, I came home and just thought and cried and prayed a lot. And then my mom called me finally about 3:00 in the afternoon. This was like, everything happened like 8:30, 9:00 yesterday morning. And then so she finally was able to call me about 3 and just kind of fill me in. And after talking to her, she said that her and Daddy have just such a peace about it, that God has brought them through all of this, that those blockages didn't just happen overnight, that he's been with him. Like, my dad is a worker, and he does not slow down, and he was digging a ditch with a grubbing hoe on a hillside through rock a month or so ago, and all the camp prep got him through the week of camp. He hasn't been feeling awesome, but he's had like neck pain and stomach pain. He's had other things going on. So they never really thought it was his heart. Anyways, so then now this was just kind of a shocker, So anyways, after talking to my mom, I felt a little better, decided, I didn't have to, I guess, but I went to my reunion last night, and that was a lot of fun. And then went to this morning, and then we were able to go visit him this afternoon, and we got to spend about an hour with him, and he was in very good spirits, and he was cracking us up. He was talking about the food there and his little fruit cup, which he hates any kind of melon, and of course it had melon in it, and what he thinks was probably pineapple. It didn't taste like pineapple, but it looked like pineapple, and then his grapes were so hard that he couldn't stab them with his fork. It was hilarious, and it was just, I don't know, it was nice to just sit there and laugh with my daddy. So anyway, just the peace he has about all of this, it gives me a lot of reassurance and peace. So anyway, I'm going to go with my mom and sit with her tomorrow, because that is a long day to sit by yourself. And she's like, oh no, don't worry about me. I've been through this before. And I'm like, yeah, with other people, not with your husband. So anyways, I'm going to go sit with her. Just, it's scary. It's a major thing, and something could happen, By the time you'll see this, everything will have already been done and taken care of. So who knows what's going to happen in the next couple days. But anyway, I just wanted to fill you guys in, because I mentioned that yesterday, and I haven't even talked on video today. So I just wanted to, before I went to bed and got into tomorrow, and everything is probably going to just happen so fast and excruciatingly slow at the same time, that who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. So anyway, just wanted to fill you guys in. But yeah, it's now probably after midnight. Yep, it is exactly 12:00. So I'm going to go to bed, because I have to get up at 5:30 to go with my mom. So that's going to come really, really soon. So good night. Thanks for listening to me. And it was probably a good thing that I waited till today to talk to you guys about it, because I was a little too upset yesterday to talk about stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, and fill you guys in after we know more. What'd you decide to get? What did y'all get?
I got the bud timer.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brooklyn. Happy birthday to you.
Should have ate it. This is a really
Oh,
cute bag.
that's a big bag.
Can it get any worse than one's already posted? I don't know. I think it can.
Oh, that's awesome. Y'all did
I
that?
had to set it on the ground.
Because they were purple. No, they didn't have a yellow bag that big.
It's the bag I wanted. And they stuck inside of it.
Is that the
Hush.
Are you serious? You actually did it? Holy it starts with Milky Ways. I was joking. I'm not mad though.
Hey guys, happy Monday. It is late. It's getting close to midnight. Okay, it's not as late as I thought. 11:25. So it's late, but not as close to midnight as I thought. Anyways, I just finished editing last week's vlog. Finally, I've gotten behind because of everything that has gone on over the weekend. It's been really wild. But first of all, we had a really great time at Brooklyn's birthday party tonight, so you will have seen that footage by now. She's just so dear to us, and really her whole family is. I love all those kids, and anyway, it was really special that we got to be there tonight. So we really enjoyed our time. It was beautiful weather, so we got to go just sit in their backyard and have a really nice little birthday party for her. So we very much enjoyed that. So many thanks to the parents for letting us come to the birthday party. But anyways, right before that, we went and visited my dad. So he did have his surgery on Sunday. Everything went perfect. He was in there just under 5 hours. So he went in right at 8. It was like 8:02 when we were walking out of the room. We got to kind of follow him out. I did get to see him Sunday morning before his surgery. I didn't think I was going to get to, but I went up early with my mom. She was going to sit by herself. She's like, oh, I've done this a bunch of times. I'm like, with other people, not with your husband. So I went and sat with her for the day, and then my sister came up later that morning and sat with us as well. Anyway, they updated us at like 9 and then 10, and then at 10, I think they said it was going to be about 2 hours. And I think it was just under that, and they came and said everything went great. The bypass, he's back off of the bypass machine. All the grafts went great, and the surgeon was going to close him up. And so then it was like, I think 12:45 when the surgeon came and talked to us. And then it was about 2 hours after that, we got to go see him in recovery in ICU. And he was still asleep, like he was still under, but he could hear us. And so when we were talking to him, he could like nod and everything. And he was being funny, even though he wasn't awake. My dad is a very funny person. Like, he makes me laugh. He's kind of got a dry humor, but he's actually really, really funny. So, anyways, it was sweet because he was still being silly, even though he was asleep. But Seeing him on that bed, now, granted, when I walked in there, he looked way better than I was expecting. Way better. Like, we know someone that has had this very same surgery years ago. And when we saw them for the first time, they were like gray. He looked like a dead man. And it was like, that was what I was expecting my dad to look like. When I walked in there, he looked so good. Like he had color, and he looked younger, and he looked healthy. And it was just like, I don't know. He just looked good, even though he was attached to every machine in that room and he was not awake. I think he was responsive. It was just weird. I had a really hard time with it. I started to feel really hot. I started to feel kind of woozy. My legs started to kind of get weak, and I was like, okay, I have to get out of here. I just did not do well with that situation. You guys have heard my whole I don't do well with blood situation. My finger, which by the way is healing very nicely. You can't even see it on there. It's just got a little bit of scar tissue on the edge. Anyways, sorry, my brain is not functioning properly the last 4 days of my life. So just please forgive me. So anyway, I had to get out of there. So Scotty and I left, went back to the waiting room. Maybe another hour later, my mom's like, he's bound to be awake by now. So they walked in there, and he had just kind of he got extubated or whatever that's called, gotten the tube out of his throat, and he was awake. And so my mom and sister visited with him for a minute, and then my sister came out and let me go in because he was starting to get groggy again. So I went in and got to see him and talk to him, and yeah, it went really good. And so then, of course, he stayed in the ICU last night, and then my mom went up there at like 9 o'clock this morning, and he was already sitting in the chair. He'd already been on his first little walk down the hallway. She stayed with him most of the day, and then Scotty and the kids and I went up there. The kids could not go in, but Scotty and I got to go in, and it was about like 5:30, I think, and he had just got back from his third walk of the day. Guys, he just had massive open heart surgery, quintuple bypass surgery, and he's up walking 3 times, and they told us he's going to be walking 3 times tomorrow. It's just amazing to me. The miracle of modern medicine is incredible. So he got up and walked 3 times today. He was in and out of his chair, in and out of his bed. He does not have an appetite. He has lost a little bit of weight while he's in the hospital, 7 to 10 pounds or something like that. So he needs to eat, but that'll come, I think. So anyways, he's doing really good. And every doctor and nurse and surgeon and everybody that has come in and out of that room has said how great he is doing. And they aren't just saying that. A nurse came in while we were in there. They had to change his little pulse ox thing on his finger. And she's like, he's doing so great. So it's like, it just makes you feel good. Like all the nerves and all the worry and everything that I had, he's doing really good. So anyways, he should be out of ICU tomorrow and move to a private room. And then as long as everything continues to go good, he could come home as early as Wednesday, which baffles me completely. He just had an intensely major surgery and he could be home Wednesday. So anyways, he's going crazy already in the hospital. He's ready to do something else. His mind is just, he said he can't focus and it won't shut off, but he can't read anything and he can't do anything to distract himself. So he's just not one to be tied down, and it's going to be pretty hard on him the next several weeks. So anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. But he's doing fantastic. He really is doing wonderful. And continue on the update. We don't know what we're doing about vacation yet. We were supposed to leave Friday with them. We were taking them to Colorado. They were going to go on vacation with us. We had so many things planned around my dad specifically, like going to Dodge City, seeing all the Western stuff, going panning for gold, and just showing both of them just the beauty of Colorado. And now they're not going. And so multiple reasons why I'm torn, because one, we're not out of the woods yet. I am a realist. I think about real things too much, and stuff could still happen, you know? And so do I want to be 12 hours away from my dad? That's hard. And 2, like, am I even going to have a good time? Because I'm going to just be thinking, I wish they were here. I wish they were here. I wish they were here. But then 3, everything's already paid for. Everything's already taken care of. Everybody, you know, the kids are excited about it. And it's like, I'm so torn. I don't really know what to do. I think we're going to end up going, and you'll know soon enough because we'll leave probably before this vlog's over with. Actually, no. We'll leave Saturday if we do go instead of Friday. But because of everything that's been going on, I have not gotten a chance to pack a single piece of clothing. I don't know what's clean. I don't know what I have. So anyways, this vlog's probably going to be super boring for most people, but I've got a lot in my brain right now. And I just need to talk a lot right now. One more thing is last vlog, I think I just said it, but I finished editing last week's vlog that I didn't get put up on Saturday because my dad and everything. I don't think I've even talked about my reunion. My reunion was fantastic. See, my brain. I can't even. Okay, one thing at a time maybe. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was editing that vlog and I asked for prayers. Please continue to pray. Pretty life-changing thing happening in my life very soon. And I'll tell you guys about it very soon. But I still need a lot of prayer about it. So please pray for me. And I'll discuss it with you guys soon because I'll be able to discuss it with you very soon. But anyway, a lot going on. So I've almost been rambling for 10 minutes. I'm going to stop. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for praying for me. I know a lot of you that watch my channel have been praying for me. And I just want to say it. I'm so bad about posting on Facebook, especially when it comes to personal stuff. It's funny because I can do all this, but to just sit there and type something is hard for me. So anyways, I'm so grateful for all the prayers. I really do. We definitely felt them. We definitely know that God is working through all of this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for praying for my daddy, for praying for me, my mama, just my whole family. So thank you guys for that. Thank you for listening to me for the last 10 minutes because I know I may not be very with it right now. So who knows what all I just said. But anyways, thank you. I love you. It's way closer to midnight than it was when I started. So I'm going to go to bed. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning and happy Friday. It has been days and days and days since I have vlogged, but we are headed out this morning to go pick up our rental car. We got the whole fam with us to pick up our rental car for vacation. So we leave for vacation tomorrow morning at like 3 a.m. We haven't really fully decided when we're leaving, but that's probably when we'll leave.
Yeah, I heard you say 3 a.m. to somebody, and I was like, I didn't know we were getting thunder.
Well, it's a 12-hour drive plus stops and stuff, and we got to set up camp once we get there. So I figure, you know, if we leave at 3, we'll get there at 5 or, you know, somewhere around there. Our kids are really good travelers, so like we don't have to stop a ton of times. So, you know, 2 hours for stops is like really gracious for us. But anyway, we have to stop and get gas and food and whatever along the way. So last time I feel like we left at 3 or something like that, 3:22 it seems like, and with stops and everything, but we still had to find where our campground was going to be and all that stuff. So we drove around for a while and it was raining. So by the time we got there to set up camp, we had to wait for it to stop raining, yada yada. Go watch that vlog if you would like to see how that all went down. Anyways, I can link it for you guys. So hopefully we can get there a little earlier in the evening and get camp set up and everything. That's my goal. But anyways, I want to give you guys an update on my dad, but I'm going to do that later. I just wanted to pop in this morning and vlog that because Riley and I are going to bop around town and get some other things done, and I just wanted to vlog throughout the day because this week I have not vlogged much. So I will sit down and catch up with you guys later, but for now, let's go about our day. Aiden just yawned so big. We're back home. Riley and I went and got our nails done this morning and our toes done. So my nails, I went with blue. I made Na choose, which Na is my nail girl. And she said blue, and then she chose 3 different blues, and then Riley and she chose this. So that's fine with me. But I also got my toes done red. I was trying to figure out the best way to show you. That kind of works, I guess. Just red toes, nothing big. And then I'll show you Riley's nails here in a minute, but we are in final prep for vacation. Here's all our snack foods. I'm fixing to do a travel snack food haul for you guys because I really want to do that. I don't know. I want to know what you guys take on vacations too. But I got our coffee order in for the affiliate that we have. So I was really excited to get that before vacation. I don't know if we'll take it on vacation because I think we got pods and whole beans. I honestly don't remember what we ordered. But yeah, unless they have a coffee grinder there, then whole beans aren't going to really work for us. So anyway, let's pop this open and see what this coffee's like. So hang on just a sec. Aiden's going to be my cameraman. Just don't get our address. Did you get our address? We don't want no creepers coming to find us.
You can blur that out.
All right, so these are the coffees we got. We got a big sampler pack. So each one of these has a bunch of different coffees in them. So this one says Java, Bali, Sumatra. So there's a bunch of different kinds in each one of these. So that's really cool. But 72 different ones for the price we paid. I'll have to get my invoice here in just a second. So black night, white night, you know, there's a bunch of different kinds in here. And then we got a whole bean coffee to grind in our grinder. And I like that it has the notes, dark chocolate, roasted almonds, intense. So I think that's going to be real good. It came with this cute little coaster. Drink more water, filtered through coffee grounds. So, and then that's the name of the company, Fresh Roasted Coffee. There's the website, but use the link in my description box if you want to support my channel, because that will give me a small commission. You know, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. There's the website. You can do it without clicking my link. It's totally fine. Does not hurt my feelings at all. But if you're going to buy it and want to support me, there you go. So covering up my address here. So that's what we paid. The variety pack was $28.95, and then $10 for the whole beans. No shipping because it was over $35. And so $72 for that price. I mean, that's kind of like Sam's Club pricing. So it's not like any more expensive or anything. And we are excited to give some new coffee a try. And after we try some, which I might drink some in a minute because I am so tired, I'll tell you how it is. But now let's do a travel snack haul, what we picked up for our road trip. Okay, so this is everything as a whole. Like, there's a lot of stuff here. We always go way overboard, but it always gets all eaten whether or not it's on vacation or once we get home from vacation. But anyway, so these are all of our travel snacks / just snacks to have at the cabin and while we're in the park and all that stuff. So we got some Gold Peak tea. We had this at a ball game or something with the real cane sugar, and it was so good. So grabbed a pack of that, and it was like, I wasn't going to do prices on this, but it was like $5.50 for 6 of them. So I feel like that was a really good price for tea. And then just a small pack of Dr. Peppers, and then some Coke coffee. They sound disgusting, but they're actually really, really good. So yeah, if you haven't tried these, give them a try. Like, I really like them. We like there was vanilla, caramel, but we just got all vanillas. And then we got a couple of these Rockstar energy drinks from the Dollar Tree. Never had this kind. The one I actually wanted, I dropped out of the car and it exploded everywhere. I was so bummed about that. It was like cherry limeade, and it smelled really good, but now it is dead. It's gone. And then other snacks, we normally just do like regular sunflower seeds, just because they're, instead of like eating constantly, sunflower seed kind of like, I'm a nail biter. I'm a travel eater. So having sunflower seeds actually helps. But then we saw these at the Dollar Tree. Aiden likes the bacon. Riley likes the dill pickle. So I grabbed those. And then just, this is our favorite, like, trail mix, nut mix. Super good. Everything that's in it is delicious. Highly recommend this omega-3 trail mix. Ritz crackers, chips. These are I could eat this whole bag. They're so delicious. And then Chex Mix. I like the bold. Riley's never had the bold, but I think she's really gonna like them. But she requested Chex Mix, so we picked that up. It's just like more bold flavors. So, and then hot and spicy Cheez-Its, which was Aiden's request. And then Riley wanted something other than hot and spicy Cheez-Its. So normally we would only get like one or the other, and she wanted not hot and spicy, so we got the extra toasty. That's okay with me. So there's like kind of the savories. Well, here's some of these little tiny beef jerkies. These are easy for like backpacks, so like going into the park and stuff like that. If we take a hike, these would be nice to throw in our backpack. So I just got these at the Dollar Tree, so that was a good deal. And then getting into the sweet snacks, we got some Stroop waffles. It's a nice like caramely, chewy cookie thing, so excited to have those. Some dark chocolate pecan cookies. We don't like to have a lot of chocolate stuff because it'll melt in the car, but I think cookies will be just fine. And then some pirouettes, just some rolled cookies. And then more sweets. So we love gummies. We all really like gummies. So pull and peel Twizzlers, Fig Newtons. When Aiden saw these, he's like, "You got Fig Newtons?" Yes, I love those. So anyway, we always had Fig Newtons when we traveled as kids. So that's kind of like a childhood memory, I guess, of having travel snacks from a kid. And then we got more gummies and more gummies and more gummies and more gummies. So I don't know why we all like gummies so much, but we do. And then pick this up from the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure we have plenty of rope, but it was only $1 and figured why not grab it because we may need it while we are camping. We always need water while we are camping for washing hands, putting in the jet boil to boil water for coffee or MREs that we will eat while we're camping and everything. Just keeps us from having to haul in a bunch of food. And then some little propane tanks for our jet boil. And I can show you that. Just stay tuned for next week's vlog because you'll see all this stuff in action and use. So there it is. That's what we have for travel snacks. So tell me in the comments below, what do you guys have for travel snacks? I don't know. It's always interesting to me. Maybe you don't eat while you travel, but we're definitely snackers while we travel. And, you know, it beats, you know, getting all of this, it beats buying like individual packs of things every time we stop at a gas station. We already have a variety of everything. And again, we're going to eat it eventually, whether we eat it on the road or not. And we learned last year when we went to Colorado, we had bought like a variety pack of chips. And when we went up into the mountains in Rose elevation, all those bags popped because they like expanded with the different elevation. And they all popped. So having these like individually packaged things, the whole thing won't spoil. We can close it back up. But yeah, all those chips bags popped and some of them got stale before we could eat them because we can't eat all the chips at one time. So anyways, so there's our travel snack haul. Well, that might be why they returned it. You can't not do something, huh? All right, guys, we are out here packing and it is stinking hot, but I didn't show you the rental car that we got. It's a Volkswagen Tiguan, something like that. And it's a lot smaller. You'll see it compared to my car here in just a second. Tiguan. But yeah, so let me just stop talking and show you what we're working with right now. Oh yeah, probably still saying the car name wrong. Okay, so this is my car. This is what I'm used to driving. So that whole back window basically is storage. There's a lot of room in there. And then this is what we're working with. So we're trying to figure out how to get all this camping stuff in, not this cooler or that. We're trying to decide if we want to downsize our cooler. So anyway, we took everything back out because underneath this, there's room around the spare tire. So we've got our air mattresses in there. We got our MREs there, our tarp in there. Everything's just, it's in there. It's fine. It closes just fine. I mean, if we have a flat, we have to take all this back out anyways. So we're making it work. So we'll check back in later after we get the rest of the stuff in our duffel bags and everything in there. All right, guys, it is much later. It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh, it's exactly 9 o'clock. And we are packed. There is 0 room left in this car. I really did not think it was going to get this full, but it is. Sorry, there's no light, but yeah, we are completely full. Thankfully, we did not have to like overflow into the seating area at all, so we should still be able to ride pretty comfortably. The only thing, I'll have a backpack. Riley and Aiden will both have a backpack that like has my laptop and all that kind of stuff in it. And they have like their travel games and whatever that they want near them. We have our snack bag. Here, I'll just show you inside. I guess I should do that. Riley's already got her, whoa, these doors open really wide. Riley's already got her pillow and blanket, and that's the snack bucket, and then her backpack is down there at her feet. Aiden's stuff's not over at his spot yet. He's in his robe. He's already showered. Riley's already showered too. And in her clothes she's wearing tomorrow. And then I don't have my stuff up here yet, but anyway, you can't really see the car. You'll see it over the course of the vacation. It's blue. It's a cute little car. I'm calling it a car because it's certainly not an SUV. It's supposed to be like a mid-size SUV, but it's really not. Or a what is it? Standard SUV? I don't know. It's little, but it's got all-wheel drive, so we need that for the mountains, and it's going to be just good. So with all of that, you've seen the packing. It's late. It's 9. Scotty and I haven't eaten yet, so we need to eat and shower and get to bed because we're going to get up at like 2 something so we can leave by 3 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you are excited about our vacation and will rejoin us next week. All the fam's still out here with me. Here, I'll move right here. There, now you can see them all. Hang on. There. Okay. So anyway, we're all here. Thank you guys so much for joining us this week on our Week in Our Life. Oh, I never gave you an update about my dad. Okay, pause. Let me go inside. I'll give you an update. Then we'll close this vlog out. Finally making time to give you an update on my dad. So, I think the last time I actually gave a true update was Monday night. So, that was the day after his surgery, and everything went really, really good with his surgery. And then everything with his recovery has gone completely flawless, like so routine. Everything has just been perfect. So he moved to, well, first he got up and walked Monday. I think I may have talked about that. And then he moved to a private room on Tuesday out of the ICU. So that was really exciting. And then on Wednesday, he came home. So my daddy is home. We have gone and seen him just about every day, I think. Yeah, Wednesday night after church, we went and saw him. And he's, having a little bit hard time getting comfortable just because it is a different world. Everything hurts, Everything's always hurt on my dad, though, to be honest. He just has a really high pain tolerance. But anyway, it's just different. Anyhow, so he's trying to get comfortable, but he's way more comfortable than he was in the hospital. He is eating well. He's sleeping better. Not great, but he's getting there. So we're just so grateful that he's home. And that's why we're going on vacation. So they were going to go with us. They were supposed to be going on vacation with us, but due to everything, they're not going with us, obviously. And we were even considering not going ourselves for quite a while. So anyway, everything's going perfectly with him. And so we decided to just go ahead and go. And hopefully we can enjoy ourselves. I know I'm definitely going to miss my dad. Well, my mom too, obviously. But I'm going to think of my dad a lot, because they were actually like getting excited about it. They never do anything. They never go anywhere. They don't go on vacations. And so they were getting excited about it. He bought new shoes. He brought Hawaiian shirts to go to Colorado. He was so excited about this vacation. So, but it just means we get to go back again, and it will be that much more fun and better because he's going to just feel way better. And, I don't know. I'm just really excited for the next time. But let's get through this time first. So anyways, my dad is doing fantastic. Aiden helped him put together a shower chair today because, standing for long periods of time after that is not easy. So I did film a small clip of that, which was super sweet, of them working together and getting that taken care of. But anyway, he's doing good. My mom's doing good. God's really given us a peace about this whole thing. And it's been very up and down over the last week's time, but God has been good, and he has been very faithful to us. So anyway, that's the update on my dad.
Oh.
All right, here are Riley's nails and my nails. The colors are very similar, but she got acrylics. I just did shellac polish, but she got some nail art that were really cute little flowers. And yeah, very nice. There's our vacation nails and toes. What did you get? Oh, you have socks on.
Here, I'll take them.
Socks with
They're literally
sandals.
just white.
Oh my gosh. And then just white toes. Aiden, get out of
My
there.
feet are so white.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future content. You're going to want to see our Colorado vlogs that'll be coming out shortly. And yeah, make sure to check out my affiliate links if you are interested in furthering supporting my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.